team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Josh Johns.
Welcome back, everybody. So we're continuing to see those triple digits, right, Josh?
You know, we really are. It's been so warm lately. In fact, you can just go look back at the last 10 days because it's just been incredibly warm the last 10 days, and especially the last 5. 102 starting on July 14th, and then the last 10 days all the way up 108 for about 5 days in a row. One day of those hitting 109, and today we couldn't even make it out of the triple digits, even with that cold front. And this is actually a stretch of records we broke last week. We broke all of these records, 5 days. Each day breaking a record. The old record of July 19th, 105. New record on all of those except for the last one, 108. Look at some of these records. They're really old. We're talking back 1911, 1925. Very abnormally warm temperatures we've had as of late. And this is what we saw yesterday. Those temperatures getting up towards 109, 110 in spots. Luckily today, a little bit cooler. Check out these temperatures from today because we only got into the triple digits across most of the Concho Valley. There were about 2 spots that didn't make it. Sterling City, you only checked in at 99. El Dorado only at 98. 101 today in Barnhart, 102 in Wall, 103 in San Angelo. The warmest location, Junction, and that's where you had your highest temperature ever recorded at the airport yesterday, which was 109. What a difference a day makes, though. Today's high temperatures, of course, only checking in there at 108. Let's see if we can go on to the state temperatures, and we can't. But I will tell you this, much better temperatures across the entire state, although still hitting the triple digits, nowhere near 110 or 114 like yesterday. Watch what happened as we went through the afternoon. We had plenty of these clear skies, a lot of sunshine, and then as we got into the evening, had this round of clouds move through, made for a pretty sunset. That didn't stop the way it was supposed to, but I will tell you it was a nice sunset out there. And if you ever get photos of them, please feel free to send them in to us. Slightly cooler right now. We're going to be keeping it in the triple digits as we go through the week, though. A better cool down's on the way next week, bringing the chance even of a few showers. We had a few showers this evening showing up on radar. They started up here towards Midland, Sterling City, moved on down. Now they're sitting down here in southern Crockett County, southern Sutton County as well. Some of you picking up some rain. Got some reports from Cristobal of about 20 drops of rain, and we need the rain. Unfortunately, not really getting it right now. We started off July behind with only about 9 inches recorded. In June through July, we should have picked up 10.66 inches. That's all we picked up, just a little few drops in the bucket as we went through the month this month, and we're sitting behind year-to-date rainfall at 9.68 inches. That's a good about 2 inches below normal, so we definitely need the rain, especially with the heat around. It's going to be a while before it gets here, though. The good news is it may be on the way. 80 degrees in Lubbock, 79 currently in Amarillo. It's 91 in Dallas-Fort Worth, 92 in San Angelo. Still dealing with mid-90s down towards Junction. If you drop down into the 80s over towards Coke and Sterling County, winds today have been out of the north. That's thanks to that cool front. They're going to kind of shift around to the east as we go into tomorrow, and that kind of surface high dives to the south. You can see a few of those showers that were along the cold front down towards Del Rio, also towards San Antonio. We've got that cold front that, of course, pushed down into southern Texas. High pressure to the north, another cold front near Chicago, but nothing really on the way in the short term except for our big high pressure system in the upper levels of the atmosphere that's still out there. You can see it out here, but it has shifted off to the west. It's going to continue to do so as we go into the weekend, and eventually by the time we head towards next week, it'll kind of shift to more of a northerly flow aloft. That'll send a cold front towards us, and check out all the energy associated with this little system right here. That trough may be enough to pop off a few showers and send a decent cold front with a good cool down by the time we get into next week. Stay tuned. For tonight, we're going to see those temperatures dropping down into the 70s. They'll pop up there in a second. It still says 90, but hey, 78 now. 78, your low in San Angelo. 74, a little bit cooler off to the northwest. Tomorrow, I'm still calling for a high of 101. Mainly sunny, still hot with winds out of the east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Look at your extended forecast because we're keeping those triple digits hanging around through the weekend. 103 Thursday, we're at 101 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then as we go into Monday and Tuesday, that's when that weak cold front should arrive. I'm only cooling temperatures right now down into the mid-90s. Some models want to take it into the upper 80s. I'm not buying it just yet, but I am putting a 20% chance of rain in as well, so that's pretty nice. And 93 is going to feel glorious after being at 108 the last few days. Don't forget, winning with the weather by Thursday night at midnight. Sign up on the Concho Valley homepage for your chance to win that Amazon Fire HD case and stylus from our friends at Kelly Grimsley Kia in San Angelo. They announced that winner during KSAN News at 6. Friday, July 27th. But at least we're seeing a little bit of a break from the heat.
Yeah.
Still not the break that we want. but it's the break we need after seeing 108 degrees for 5 days in a row. That is incredible.
I know, and hopefully later on we do get some rain back here.
I think we will. I mean, going into August, yes, it's going to be dry. July, August, dry months, but we still have a shot at some rain, and that's the good news. And right now, looks like we got a pretty good system. And not just one model saying that. There's 2 models. That's pretty good. So we'll take that 20% chance of rain.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Josh. And coming up later in the show, Texas police are getting